The largest affordable multi-family rooftop solar project in Montgomery County is underway.
This is a really important project for Montgomery County. In order for us to meet our climate goals, we have to install more solar in more places, and this project is a cornerstone of that. And you're building this clubhouse?
County Council President Evan Glass, along with many other council members and Governor Wes Moore, recently attended an event hosted by the Montgomery County Green Bank to celebrate the launch of the eco-friendly project at Seneca Village Apartments in Gaithersburg.
Here in Montgomery County, we know that 52% of our greenhouse gas emissions comes from our building sector. And so this type of project is going to help us bend the curve so that we have fewer emissions from buildings.
I am so excited that the governor chose Montgomery County during Earth Week to come and launch a solar project.
That we will be reaching 100% clean energy in Maryland by 2035, and projects like this will help us do it.
It's going to help us champion and meet those ambitious climate action goals that we have tried to meet because we know we're in a climate emergency.
This is an important example of the potential and the possibility for those who aren't as willing to accept that you can get to yes and that you can make these positive things happen. The fact that this is here, it's visible, we can celebrate it.
A 2.18 megawatt rooftop solar panel array will be installed on all of the buildings at this apartment complex, bringing affordable renewable energy. Overall, this will help aid the county in its goal to significantly reduce the amount of greenhouse gases produced.
They're going to have a healthier community, they're going to have a more sustainable community, and they're going to get a higher quality and more dignified place to live.
We're going to be saving at least a whole month off in terms of the money that they're spending on energy per year, and that's a big deal.
Bernadette Coffey, a resident of Seneca Village Apartments for the past 4 years, agrees.
This solar will help us save money on our electricity bill.
The $11.4 million effort has been funded in partnership by the Montgomery County Green Bank, Virginia Community Capital, and NYCEEC.
To be able to install solar on hundreds of apartments and do it in conjunction with the Green Bank, which we have provided tens of millions of dollars for to create these public-private partnerships, is exactly the type of partnership we need to go green.
This is an amazing project, and it just shows the amount of progress that we have made.
We will be introducing this legislation tomorrow.
I was really proud to implement what is largely considered to be probably the first green energy tax credit program that actually focuses on energy reduction, which has helped to make this possible, and then also to work in the last council for the largest investment in climate in county history.
Respond to climate change, which is real and which requires a response that is just as real. It can't just be rhetoric.
It has dedicated $20 million a year, every year moving forward, to support the Green Bank in these efforts.
Solidifying clean energy, protecting the environment, and meeting the county's climate goals, one solar panel at a time.
And to have the governor here to celebrate this important milestone, and we're hoping is a harbinger of things to come.
In order for this to be Maryland's decade, it needs to be done collectively, and that this is our time where Maryland will lead because we know other folks are going to follow.
And really an example of how we can bring the private and public sector together to actually reach and exceed our climate goals, to create the type of communities that we want that are livable, accessible, and sustainable.
Jordan Lindsay, reporting in Gaithersburg.